Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the different kinds of beads that are actually found in the Window Box Mixes from Jesse James Beads. There are a mixture of plastic, if that's what you want to call them, glass beads, and metal. Now I've had a few people comment about how these beads are 100% cheap plastic, and that's not the case. There are some plastic beads in these mixes. For instance, this one right here, acrylic, plastic, not lucite. Lucite is actually a brand name of plastic. Acrylic is plastic that's a little higher grade than just your regular plastic. Here, let me show you something. So I think all of us are familiar with these pony beads. These are plastic. You see the line there? That is the mold line. These are not considered acrylic or lucite. They are definitely plastic. These, on the other hand, are a little bit higher quality. These are come in Jesse James Bead Mix. I believe it was called Coral Queen. Now these also come in one of the Window Box Mixes from Jesse James Beads. It is a little lower quality. You can see the line there, but it's still not quite as low quality as these pony beads. Now these little flower bead caps, they're also plastic or acrylic. They're a little higher quality than this bead or maybe the pony beads. These are, they look like metal beads, but upon further inspection, these are probably more along the plastic line. I don't really see a mold line, but they don't feel cold like a piece of metal would. Now these are some other plastic beads. These are very low quality, but you know, there's a purpose in some of these plastic beads. I know some of the beaded people that I like to make, sometimes I'll use these beads in those for Christmas ornaments. And here's some more plastic. I'm just going to use that word plastic. It's just easier. But these are better quality. Don't really see a line, the mold line on them. A lot of times if you're in question if they're glass or metal or plastic, like I said, you could do the field test. These are not cold to the touch, so they are definitely more on the plastic side. Now, all this being said about the plastic, the Jesse James bead mixes you find at Walmart do have quite a bit of glass in them. Currently, I'm in the process of making a bunch of earrings out of several of the bead mixes that I picked up at Walmart. I do plan on doing a separate video detailing these, but right now I am going to show you some of them. These were all made from the window mixes from Jesse James Beads that you can find at Walmart. This one right here, these are glass beads. Okay. We have glass, plastic, plastic. Look how pretty that is. Here we have metal, glass, and then a tassel. Here we have metal, glass, plastic, fiber. This one right here is made of glass, fiber, glass, plastic. Get a closer look on this plastic bead. So depending on what you plan to do with the beads that you purchase, whether it be these type of beads that you get at Walmart. By the way, the bead mixes are like $5 to $6, so they're pretty inexpensive. But like I said, whatever you plan to do with them probably determines what type of beads you actually purchase. For example, the earrings that I have in my Etsy shop, these are probably not going to go on my Etsy shop. I have higher quality beads. I have more like my boho beads that I make with real stones such as agate, freshwater pearl, shell, and so forth. Now with these, I'll tell you what I'm going to wind up doing. So a couple of times a year, I have the opportunity to be part of a bazaar. And they, the people who come are on a fixed income, and so they don't really have a whole lot of money to spare. And I usually like to make $5 earrings or less. And so these would be perfect to put in there. My materials were not that high, and so I'm not out really anything. I still can make a little bit of money off of these, but they're not like, you know, $20 earrings that would be like freshwater pearls or stones like that. Something else too that I'm planning on doing is giving some of my earrings away in the coming year, and these would be nice little gifts just to randomly give out. Something too about the bead mixes that you can get at Walmart. If you know somebody that is just starting to make jewelry, this would be a perfect gift for them to kind of just play around with beads, learn how to design. A lot of people have a hard time with designing, and these would be perfect for them to play around with. And if you have a young person that wants to learn to bead, these would be great for them to learn with too. And I'll be honest with you too, I like to mix and match my beads. I've even put paper beads and high quality crystals and freshwater pearls together. That made a really cool combination in a necklace that I made. I'd like to know your opinion on plastic beads versus other types of beads. What do you like to work with? Personally, if I had my choice, I do like to work with glass crystals, glass beads, agates, freshwater pearls, jasper. Those are my favorite things to work with. I want to thank y'all for joining me, and have a great day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo, signing out for now. Bye-bye.